What's up, it's Kehlani and welcome to my spin cover shoot.
How has your music been impacted by having a kid?
I think my music has been impacted by me having a kid on the fact that my kid made me 50 times more mature. She made me more patient, so I'm more patient with the process. I'm kind of more patient with myself all around. And I think becoming a mom made me more sexy. So I think being able to step into like sexy music was easier because I finally felt in tune with my body in a way that I haven't before. So shout out to my daughter.
What's the best thing about being a mom?
The best thing about being a mom is, man, I just think, this is such a hard question. I think it's the responsibility. And you get to watch this like wondrous thing, creature, magical being, like go from knowing nothing and just looking at you and trying to figure out, I don't know who you are. I mean, I kind of know who you are, but like, what am I doing here? What's going on? To like, every week you start to notice every little things, even when their eyes start following things, when they start pointing and then they pick up one word and then it's like 100 words and then you say, oh shit, and they're like, oh shit, and you're like, oh shit. But you know, I think it's the slow build to learning things, and every single thing just amazes you. So I'm constantly shook.
How has the culture of the Bay Area shaped who you are and who you become as an artist?
Well, I think the Bay Area is just very diverse all at the same time. I was just having a conversation about what the like quintessential Bay Area girl is. And it's like, we smart, but we woke, but we nerdy, but we know everybody that lives where we're from. It's small, but it's big, but it isn't this like one layered type of thing. We're super multi-dimensional because of how blessed we've been able to grow up where we grew up, and it's been this super liberal place at the forefront of so many movements. The home of the Black Panthers, and San Francisco was the first place to legalize gay marriage, and just everything that I feel like a lot of people are catching on, a lot of states are catching on. Even just in the last like 10 years, I feel like we grew up, it was so normal. So I'm traveling, I'm on tour, and I'm like, this isn't normal to y'all? Like, people don't have tattoos and not super culturally diverse, and everyone's not super diverse where you grew up. So I think it affected me in just a way of being able to walk in a room and love every single person in it, you know, no matter what, and have no judgments regardless, because I grew up around everything and just everything was loved and normal. So
what's the most underrated thing to do in the Bay Area?
The most underrated thing to do in the Bay Area? I don't know, we blow up everything like it's like the fun, like the best thing that ever happened. But I think just sitting at the lake, like you can just sit at the lake and get some tacos and pop a beer or tequila, or people be doing the Patronus-y. I don't condone it, but that's very big in the Bay. But you can smoke what you smoke, drink what you drink, get some food, and just kick it at the lake, and it's a really beautiful time. So.
How do you manage to stay productive in quarantine?
Woo! Well, in quarantine, I started a production company. I shot my album cover. I released my album. We shot and edited all my videos in my house and one Airbnb. We shot my album cover in my backyard. I learned how to edit videos, learned how to edit photos. Yeah, we have just did a whole 180 because I didn't even know how to really touch a computer beyond social stuff and emails before. So now I know my way around Adobe. You know what I'm saying?
What's the best thing about hanging out with your kid in quarantine?
The best thing about hanging out with my kid in quarantine is she doesn't have to get stuck going to my job. I don't gotta bring her to the studio, and she's in a dark room all day with not too loud music because we turned it down, but just in a dark room all day, just not with her toys, and can't go outside and get on her swing and her trampoline. And now she gets to just be home and do whatever she wants, and she's not missing a day of sun or a day of development, or her friends can come over, you know. So it's been awesome to just be there 24/7.
Okay, two parts. What's your favorite, most meaningful tattoo, and what advice would you give someone who's getting a tattoo for the first time?
My favorite, most meaningful tattoo. I have a portrait of my dad on my leg. I don't know if you can see it because, okay, well, I'll take the boot off. This is my dad. It was just important to me to have him on my body because I just felt like tattoos just memorialize people in a different way, and when you honor them and put them on your skin, then they're really everywhere with you. He passed away when I was 1, but everybody my whole life was, I walk into a room, they're like, you look just like your dad, or you doing that thing your dad used to do, or da-da-da. I could walk around somewhere random in the Bay Area and they'd be like, you little la-la, huh? And I'm like, here we go. Like, I don't even have no idea, but it feels like ever since I got him tatted, like he's been even more present than normal. So yeah, my advice for someone getting a tattoo: listen to music. If you don't plan on talking to the tattoo artist, I'm real chatty, so like I will talk to the tattoo artist the whole time and be like going through it, but like, you got kids? Yeah, okay. What made you want to start doing this? Yeah, oh, okay, to distract myself. But the noise can be a lot, so if noises will freak you out, listen to some music, you'll be fine.
What are your favorite tracks that you've been featured on?
My favorite tracks I've been featured on. Ooh, Jondo. Dang, what is that song called? We just shot a video for it and put it out. Oh gosh, I don't know what the song is called, but John Doe, one of my best friends, she's incredible. The song is super awesome, the video is super dope. Check it out. What else? Super Duper Kyle, we have a really fun song in the video. I love that song. There's a lot of really good ones. I tend to like work with my friends, so everybody I've collaborated with has been someone that I like care about or really respect, or both, or just am a super fan and became friend, or the other way around. So I don't know, that's cool. It's out of love.
What are your top 5 favorite records of all time?
My favorite song of all time is Ribbon in the Sky by Stevie Wonder. It was my grandpa's favorite song, and then it was my mom's favorite song, and then it became my favorite song, and it makes me cry. Like, I'll be in a car and I get teary-eyed. Half Crazy by Music Soul Child. When You Touch Me by Brandy. Hopeless by Dion Ferris. Oh, I got one left. Butterflies by Michael Jackson. Boom, jams, get at me. Look at us, we did that. We done, y'all. Yeah, that was my 9 questions.
Damn, you know I hate the cloud. But I came 'cause I knew you'd show up. Maybe if I drank enough, I'll make my way over to you. I hate the cloud.
Should be good enough.